What's up? Today I will talk to you about stock market. Is it a good time to go for the stock now? Any tips? What is the good stock for now? Let us begin. Last week I talked about how to choose the investment type and then how to put the money you think is in each of the category. If you didn't watch my video, you can go up here later and then to watch it. Today I will talk of the first type of the investment, kind of like popular for a lot of the people. Stock market. A lot of people will talk to. I can derive by two type of people. One type is they don't care, they will invest in it because their 401k has it, and then maybe the company option, they will give them some stock option, and then so they will look at that market. Another type people is they don't have really use the 401k or the retirement, and then they don't have company option or those, so they don't even look at the stock market. It's not one of their options. Like the other people say, oh, we get money, we have a lot, or oh, it's really risky, they lose money. 20-year experience, stock market is only good for one type of people. The people who has time to look at that. If today you working, let's say you don't even can spend 10-20 minutes, take a look on the news, on the stock you buying, on your those company information, then probably it's not an option for you. Let's say today you buy company A, you don't even look at it, and then one day they have bad news coming out, and you don't even try to sell it until wait that maybe file bankruptcy, and you know from the news, and that time is too late. Probably at this moment is really that time you need to look for the if you try to go invest in the stock market, probably you really need to look at each of the news on those. First, I need to say I did purchase some of the stock on the market, so I won't give out any tips or specifically name one or two. I will give some example for some company, but I won't talk about any of the company I already have stock on them. I don't want this video to be complicated. Okay, let's say some people will say, oh, buy stock, you buy the big brand, it will be good. Buy Amazon, they are really good. I say the name, that means I don't have their stock. Or you say Coca-Cola. But did you look at it? Let's say today, because those stock is still gaining, so you will talk about, if let's say push back 2-3 years ago, will you say Macy good? So rent car company is a big company, right? And then Gap, and then a lot of the food chain, probably the sweet tomato company. And then as of today, okay, you say no people know. If you have time to look at it, probably at the time, let's say the other country already has, Asian country, they have this problem in January or so, you already need to sense it, probably need to sell the stock market. So that's why I say the stock market is for the people who has time to look for. If you don't really have time, I will not recommend. Even though you tell me the most safe, probably the government option, you won't know what happened. If the whole country economic collapse, if you have time to look at the stock market, is that good time now to invest? Personally, I will say no. If you have some of them, if you try to do a long-term investment, then you can probably try to look for some safe band. So you say before, just few minutes before, say no company is safe. No company is really safe, but you still, few of them probably won't be easy to go bankrupt. Let's say Apple, Facebook, Google, Amazon. Those probably in the really near future, it should not be any problem. Is that now the good price to get it? You can think about it. Now the stock market is pretty much same as before the virus. How can it be when the unemployed go to that number? a lot of the company bankruptcy. What is the normal it might happen in the stock market? Now the government keep pushing the money to help the economic fight, but a lot of things will end soon. But if you still, now you see some of the stock like they drop really low, maybe half or even more, and then they are regular company, and you know, like you really believe they will be good like after this COVID-19 pass, then like yeah, of course, why not? And then you have time to look at the market, like look at this company news. Why not? You still can do it. But some people like they have 401k, you cannot take it out as a cash, so you still need to look for it. Then go for it. And then, or if you want to invest a little bit money, fine. It's like not like don't touch it. Fat Papa said not even go. I'm saying, is that now a good price? Let's say all the grocery food store, they are in this time, or the online retail, those COVID-19 period, they're doing pretty good because a lot of people buying like all the masks or the cleaning solution, and then toilet paper, all those prices really good. But is that now the good price? A lot of them is like in 52-week high. It's at the max moment now. Is that a good time? You every second they may drop 10% or 5%. You don't know. I'm just saying that like for myself, I will not. But if you go for those, it's already dropped really low and you think they can survive in this period of time, then you can go for it, because those like regularly they are at a high level. Now they drop like this, and then if you get it now and then like you believe so, and then you can go for it. And which type of the stocking? I have any tips? No. The reason is each person, they are interested in different field. Let's say I probably interested in electronic game, or some people are in builder, the housing builder, those like a lot, like everyone have their different. Probably maybe today you're working for your company, they have the stock, and then like you working in there, you know a lot. You will go for their your company's stock. Who knows? What I can say is like always go for the one you know much. Let's say I work on online retail over 16 years. That means I know a lot of the online channel they're stocking. I sell car parts, car accessory for over 16 years. I know those few. Probably if I look for the car stocking, I'm working in that industry. I might not need to spend extra time to look for the news. I already know the news and I need to. It will be more easy for me. Or you really like to play toy, let's say a lot of the toy company. If you find the one you like and you know them, even though you don't buy the stock, you will read their news like because you want to know what is the new game or new figure, new toy come out. That is the feel. Don't go for something you don't know, like, except you really have time to read about their background, like, and do all the research. Otherwise, don't go for something because you don't know. That means you won't read their news or related information regularly in your lifetime. So you need to spend time to do it. If you are a parent, do you have that time? If you are a beginner, do you know how to? If you do something, it's like you're working. Let's say today I'm working at fast food company. I'm working for McDonald's. I'm working for Burger King. I'm working for like wherever, all those fast. You work in there, you know, you can see is there a lot of customer or wherever, or they have a new product coming out wherever, and you go invest in that field because you know a lot of them. You work there, or you know there, or you are supplied to them. You sell wherever to those fast food company, and you know, then you can go in that field. But if you go in, let's say today you go for the medicine type, you don't really know that. You don't even have any medicine in that company, and how do you know what they are doing the research, like how long it take, will that success or wherever. You don't say like people go for it and then like I go for it. That way always get in the trouble. Maybe your friend go for it, but they do research on, they know that they might know some news and then they back out fast, and at the time you know probably it's too late. Don't go for other people say, go for what you know will help you if you try to go for the stock market. What type of stock is good. You can know, like let's say in this time of period, probably the local restaurant those or travel those may not be the one you, like I said before, grocery store, those is like everyday still very strong. Do you want to this price? That is another story. If you want to go for the stock marketing, start your investment or do investment for your retirement, for your kids' education or wherever, think about what I say. Is now a good time? Everything act like normal when a lot of data is not normal, like unemployed, how many people now, and then how many company file bankruptcy protection, like that. Think about it. And I'm not saying you need to follow me, but this is my opinion after 20 years investment. And then I'm in market after school for over 20 years, and then this is what I see every single time have something happen, what you need to do, and is that good or not? You make your own decision. I won't say you will not gain money on your investment now. What is the risk level? It is for now, you need to determine, is that really aggressive? Not only aggressive. If you look at my video, like the category now, probably I will put stock market in really aggressive, not just aggressive. And then on next Wednesday, I will talk about the education, saving and insurance. So if parents try to do the investment in for only the kids' education, what different type you have, and then what you need to be careful when you choose those, we will talk about it next Wednesday. If you like my video, please give me a like, subscribe my channel, and then follow my Instagram and Facebook, and the link is down below at the description. So I have video, you won't miss it. I will upload video every Wednesday and Sunday. I hope to see you next Wednesday. See you soon.